What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It is your boy, that guy, Ike. You are checking out another episode of One Race Lifestyle. This vlog is going to be kind of crazy today, man. So, want to go ahead and jump into it, man. Make sure you smash that subscribe, thumbs up, and bell for notifications. But this vlog today is interesting. I've been seeing a lot of people online. This has been happening in random states. I haven't seen it happen in Florida yet, but it's been happening in random states. As you know, being a moto vlogger, you usually have a camera mounted on your helmet somewhere, so that way you can record what you're seeing. So I've been seeing a lot of people starting to get tickets for having a GoPro on their helmet. And because I work with 911 Biker Law, the best motorcycle attorneys in the business, I do what's called Ask Michael. Michael Breen is the head attorney for 911 Biker Law. So I do these segments where I ask him questions that people send me. And as a matter of fact, if you ever have any legal questions, send them to me. I'll be happy to ask them. And we put them on the 911 Breen Law TikTok page and also on all their other social media. But anyway, neither here nor there. I had a question about these riders starting to get tickets for having GoPros connected to their helmets, and I want you guys to hear what he says. All right, just check it out. I'm gonna go ahead and put the video in. Check it out. Mr. Breen, how you doing today?
Oh, hi Isaac, how are you?
I'm doing great. We are back for another question for you.
Oh, you got one?
I got a question.
Let me hear it.
All right, so since we are the best motorcycle attorneys in the business, right?
You are.
Okay, I have a question. I'm getting a lot of questions regarding people with GoPro cameras. I like to ride around my GoPro on my helmet myself, and I have been seeing that people are starting to get tickets for having GoPros connected to their helmets. Is there any particular law or anything as to why that's going on right now?
Well, it might be a new fad or new trend for law enforcement to, I hate to say harass motorcyclists, but the statute for motorcycle helmets in Florida does not make any reference at all to affixing anything to a motorcycle helmet. It does make a reference to a federal code of regulations, number 218, and in that regulation, I believe that applies to helmet manufacturers, because it tells you size, dimensions, strength, material, etc., of how to construct the motorcycle helmet. And there is one phrase in there that says you can't have any rigid items attached to the helmet. And so rigid, of course, means solid, immovable. But putting a GoPro on your helmet with Velcro or tape or suction cup, that's movable. As a matter of fact, anybody who's fallen with a GoPro will tell you the first thing to fly off is the GoPro. Why? Because it's not rigidly affixed. So I don't think that would fly. I don't think that there's a requirement in Florida that would prevent you from mounting anything on your motorcycle helmet. And any reference to that federal code, I think, is misplaced, because I don't think it applies to people. I think it applies to manufacturers. And even if it did, then putting a GoPro on your helmet that's easily removable is not fixed and rigid.
All right. And if we happen to get a ticket for having our GoPro on the helmet, who should we reach out to?
Just call me.
So you heard what he said, basically, that these people are starting to get tickets for having GoPros to their helmets, but the law doesn't really apply to a person putting something on their helmet. It basically applies to the manufacturers, and it's like a federal law that applies to the manufacturers and the structure, overall rigidity of a helmet. So these tickets are crazy, man. I want y'all to chime in below. Tell me what y'all think, because this has been happening more than normal for some reason lately. And I want to know what you guys think down below, man. Has it happened to you? You know what I'm saying? If it has, definitely hit up 911bikerlaw.com and reach out to them and let them know, see if they can help you. But chime in, man. What do you think? Do you think the cops are just now trying to find something else to harass us about, being a motorcycle rider? And hey, I follow all rules and regulations, but I do ride with a GoPro. And so I just wanted to see what you guys thought about it, man. Go ahead and chime in the bottom. Leave your comments below. Make sure you go ahead and smash that thumbs up bell for notifications and subscribe to the channel. Oh, the store is live. You should see it down below this video. I have a store. Go ahead and copy some merch. I got sweaters, shirts, socks, all that stuff. More stuff to come as well, too. I appreciate all the support, man. Let's go ahead and get this channel up. Let's get it to 2K, then 3K, then 5K, then 10K, and beyond. This is your boy, That Guy Ike, One Race Lifestyle. I am out. Later.